And it's a story that we've been tracking all day. Federal raids throughout the Twin Cities. We know 22 search warrants were served throughout the metro area. And new tonight, we're learning this goes beyond Minnesota borders. The Homeland Security Investigations St. Paul Division posting on social media late tonight. They assisted in executing search warrants in Washington State and Massachusetts. Our team coverage is digging deeper tonight on the potential impact this can have on families. But we start our team coverage with Renee Cooper and the fraud whistleblower who testified about a system he says suppressed his work. Renee.
Lindsay, Jay Swanson is a former criminal investigator for the Child Care Assistance Program under the State Department of Human Services. Now, that unit started in 2014 and ended in 2019, and he says he has no doubt that if that oversight continued, some of what we're seeing tonight could have been prevented.
Support from upper management dropped off a cliff, and it seemed at that point their only goal was to destroy our unit and drive the people out of there.
Do you believe that some of these things would have been prevented if they took you seriously?
There's no doubt.
Former CCAP fraud investigator Jay Swanson says starting in 2017, the unit was harassed and bullied and lost authority over its cases. In 2018, Swanson says he was advised to delete paragraphs from a memo to the Legislative Auditor's Office. He says that would be illegal, and he refused. Swanson wouldn't say who all was involved, but the shift came with the departure of a former inspector and deputy inspector general at the time. And in 2019, he resigned and the unit was disbanded.
I can't tell you how shocked we were to come to the Department of Human Services and learn after a few years that not only was the theft of untold millions of dollars tolerated, but those who tried to stop it would be subjected to the wrath of high-ranking department officials.
Your response to all of those allegations?
Sure. So this was the first time I heard Mr. Swanson's testimony.
That's Department of Children, Youth, and Families Commissioner Tiki Brown. DCYF was created in the last couple of years and now oversees CCAP.
And then the Inspector General unit came over. We've had regular conversations with them to ensure that they feel supported and that they have every tool at their disposal. So that's part of the culture that we have built within the agency to make sure that we don't have that suppression.
That internal Inspector General has the authority to stop provider payments and end licenses. But criminal investigations are now referred out. DCYF says 41 cases have been sent to law enforcement since 2019 and 4 ended in convictions. That presentation a part of a request for additional state dollars. Is that going to make a substantial difference? Are we going to stop seeing it go up and up and up every year?
That is our hope. I think we have a package right now for the governor's budget to increase our investigative capacity.
Now, the DCYF Inspector General, he also took our questions. He says he would not want to reinstate the Criminal Investigations Unit because he says operating separately from law enforcement protects the integrity of both types of investigations. Live in the newsroom tonight, Renee Cooper, 5 Eyewitness News.